Grew up in this hood, or this area. Liquor land. And there's McDonald's, Subway. I don't really know, haven't been out here. Don't buy takeaway. So it's all like Christmas to me. Foreign. Oh, they got Chipotle. Oh no, can't read. Oh, it's good to see Burger King wasn't in foreclosure, as it was gonna be. And the Berg I saw, Mighty Team. This is what we call them gas stations, you call them fucked bono. God, I hate traffic more than anything. Pack and save in the warehouse that you won't even know of, but like the warehouse is probably more like your Target, I guess. We don't really have much options. We have that in Kmart. They're like the staple sort of. It would have been cool if a train went past, but it's only like 13 past 6 and you can see how dark it's getting already. Come on, it would be wicked for a train to go past right now, but of course not. Another liquor store, and then beside it is House Pizza. One of them got closed down because they're serving to underages. You'd go that way to go to Invercargill, but nobody wants to. I shouldn't say that. It's a bit mean. Somebody will. Down here is a pet store. It's all sort of Rebel, Briscoes, Noleming. Like, that's a place for addiction, gambling, food bank, outlet, Binnin, Harley shop. It's got some sick ass bikes in there. Mackenzie and Willis, that is like supreme, like over the top. I love lighting. And this is Mr. Clean. You wash your car there, I guess. I don't wash my car, so I've never used it. Up at this street here, like going down, they got some real sick ass tagging. It's all like elite, you know, being officially done. It's all legit. This used to be Sammy's. Used to come here as a teenager and would get drunk. There's a bridge coming up underneath it. but I love the giraffe. But they got shut down. Not sure why. Underneath that bridge there. This Distinction Hotel, they have like valet parking and shit. It's the only hotel we have like it in Dunedin anyway. I don't really go far from here. But we've got really cool historical buildings. And they can't because, oh, and this here is the memorial for Anzac for the soldiers, and on Anzac Day it's full with all the crosses for the lost soldiers, the ones that died at war. And this Leviathan Hotel is one of the oldest hotels, and you see normally in this car park is with truckers. See truckers stay there because it's 24/7 chicken. It's fucking hideous. It's like one of those dingy dive, like creepy hotels to walk into. And like there's hostels in there, so you can sleep with like random people can come in. And that was used to be where I used to gamble, but the chef there's a faggot. Hope he dies. And then there's actually a new hotel way up there. You can't see. And this is Otago. See, that's their newspaper, and it's a historical building, so they can't demolition it. See up there it says Star, 150 years old. And it's quite cool because there's heaps of buildings in Dunedin that my family, like distance family, well, my dad's family, they built. They were stonemasons. Obviously none of them are alive, or I never met any of them because I have fuck all to do with him. Don't even know his family really. And then Cadbury's, that used to be so cool because my stepdad worked there for like 26 years, then he retired and they sold Cadbury's off anyway. Guest Hotel, Victoria, and there's Polytech. You go in this building here, it's like government, so like you can get government, state link, all that sort of stuff. New World is owned by New Zealand. And there's the hospital. Pretty flowers. I'm not driving through the main of town. But this hospital, you could be sitting outside with a patient having a cigarette and someone will just randomly walk up and steal your smoke out of your hand because they're so, like a 30 gram here is $57 without getting your zigzags and filters. A 50 gram is $105 and that's cheap. And they're closing this pub down and it's like one of the oldest. Don't see that, I didn't go for that light. But there's really, and it's a museum. which is so pretty, and they have lights and shit. There's some really cool modern buildings. Heaps of these buildings, like all down here, are like different parts of university. The university owns so many properties, it's not funny. They closed down this pub because it was called, I can't even remember what it was called, but it used to, like, and they had like, the night that they had their last thing, they had to close it down because it just maxed out, and there was like big people, like a massive crowd, and it ended up a riot over it being closed down because it was a university who bought the building, because they didn't want it to be close to them. Yet they have a bar on campus and this is a Lamb reunion. This is where Polytech people play. It's just like a clubhouse. Like, see, I thought someone was kicking. It was just a bird. Burger Planet. Fucked if I know what that is. And then this is my hood. Sort of. Like, pretty much. I have Hell Pizza, McDonald's, KFC across the road. That's pretty much. I think there's and around the other end there's, there's that, and I think that is like, and there's this pub here, and then a brewery there, and then Pizza Hut, Domino's is back there. That's about it. And then these are all just student flats and stuff like that. And then in here, coming up, this is all where international students get put. They pay like mega money, but they get a host, a Kiwi host. So somebody that knows their way around. And over there is just my supermarket, vet, another thing, and cars are looking at me. The kids. I'm not on the phone, so technically I'm not breaking the law. It's been pointed out many a times. Really cool. Every time I go up here it feels like I'm going to Neverland or something. Now I just live on a big ass hill, which is good because apart from, can't say his name, but somebody's going up on attempted murder charges against me, so I can't really talk about it because it's in the court system at the moment. Say chainsaw was involved and glass bottles. And none of them were me. We got some wicked trees at the moment because it's been winter. And if you can see, the road is really sparkly. It gets like icy as fuck. They live got the big hand. And they're right beside a Christian school, which you'd think wouldn't be allowable. Anyway, I'll go stop here. But I'll show you quickly some hills. And I'll see you next time. Hope you had fun listening to me talk shit. Alright, peace.